Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Guys, can you believe it? It's already February already. I can't believe it, guys. Holy crap. Where did January go? January literally came. We had the new year. It was like last weekend, wasn't it? Like I swear it was so fast. I cannot believe how quickly January came and went. It was like just seriously, it was just like that. It was insane. It is now, oh my gosh, it is February 6th. Where is the time going? It's already a week into February. What the heck? Seriously, we have lost 7 days in February already. I can't believe this, guys. This is crazy. Guys, welcome to the stream. My name, of course, is Jay. It's been one crazy start to the new year. I got to tell you, I can't even call it a new year anymore. It literally is. What's it called? It's already 1 month into 2022. This is just absolutely crazy. But this has been one absolutely ridiculous 2022 start. So many things happening, especially in toy news. But as I mentioned in the last stream, these are luxuries, guys. At the end of the day, these things here that you see behind me, that you guys and me and myself, that we enjoy. At the end of the day, these are luxuries. These are things which they're here. We enjoy them. They're a part of our nostalgia. Everything about these things is great. But at the end of the day, you can't eat these things. You know what I mean? You cannot take these things with you. You cannot put these things on your back to give you warmth. They're not clothes. They're not. It's not food. You can't use these to power your house. You know what I mean? It's not electricity. These are the things that are important, and as the consistent rise in prices continues to happen, because of inflation and it's just all the things that are happening around the world today. It's just really important to remember that as much as we enjoy these things, as much as these things give us a lot of joy, we just have to remember as well that these are things which in many ways are just luxuries at the end of the day. And you know what? We have to watch out for each other. We have to watch out for ourselves. We have to watch out for the people around us who we care about. And as I always say, in pretty much every single one of my my live streams now, definitely be sure to go say, to reach out to your loved ones, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your best friends, your mom, your dad, everybody. Reach out to them and make sure that they're okay, because the way the world is right now, things can happen at the drop of a hat. Anything can happen. I know in many parts of the world, in many countries, and even down south, a lot of things are opening up. They are. Everything seems to be, things are being loosened. Things are, everything's starting to ease up. But here in Ontario, here in many parts of Canada, up north, yeah, it's still a bit of a struggle. We're still dealing with many of the fallout of what's been happening across the world. And unlike other parts of the world where they're sort of easing restrictions, here it's still very, very difficult. And everybody up here, particularly up here, that I'm going to speak up only because I live here. Please take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, reach out to them, make sure that they're okay, make sure that they know that you care, because as I said, this is something that is very important, and you just never know, man. You just never know. These are the things that we have to deal with on a regular basis, and it's become a normal part of life up here. But things are going to get better, and I want to stress that, everybody. Things are going to get better, and as long as we stick together, as long as we care for the ones as long as we reach out and make sure that the ones who we care about, particularly our own communities, the Mega J Retro community, everybody in your personal circles, your mom, your dad, your best friend, as I said, the people who mean the most to you, as long as you make sure that they're okay, things will get better. But tonight, obviously we're here to talk about, so the good things that have been happening lately. And of course, yeah, there are things that I'm going to touch on, which are going to, sometimes it's going to be upsetting, because there are things that are happening right now. Prices across the board, as I said, whether it's food, whether it's clothing, whether it's appliances, whether it's electronics, electricity, everything across the board is going to start going up, 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 up. And it is the state of the world it is today. So that goes with toys too. Toys, unfortunately, man, they're going up. They're going up, and the prices they are not coming down. But this is the reality of what's happening right now. And to try and help and to try and take a look at what's possible, I wanted to just do some virtual shopping today, and maybe take a look at some of the options. Some of the things that you can do to actually still get your toy fix, but at the same time not break the bank. That to me is very important. And with the first thing I want to say, is if you need to get that, the collections that you need, the all the action figures that you must have right now, and you don't want to miss the boat, just like it has been on this channel for multiple times. Whether or not it's a bunch of collectors trying to get something, or somebody getting there before you. Oftentimes people cannot do this alone. We just can't, right? Because you're working. Sometimes you're working. Sometimes you don't have a car. You don't have access to a car. Sometimes for any number of reasons you can't get to the location where the action figures are, or where your toys are, or wherever. So I always stress this. Don't do this alone. Join some hunter groups. Join some Facebook groups. Join ask for help. That's something that a lot of people just don't do, and it's important. If you cannot complete that collection, if there's one figure in your collection you just can't find, you have to ask for help. There's no like this hunting. It's hunting. Toy hunting in many ways is a very solitary kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, you see me very often, going on toy hunts, to the boonies. You know what I mean? I go to the ends of to the ends of Ontario to go find my action figures sometimes. Like 6 cities over, 3 cities over, 4 cities over, whatever it is. And I'm just traveling there by myself, or sometimes I'll have Core with me, or sometimes Dex will be with me. But for the most part, let's be perfectly honest, it's a solitary thing usually when you're going out there hunting. But you know what? My most successful hunts, and this is not a secret. This is true. I talk about this all the time. I get help from a lot of people, whether it's my friend Will, whether it's the guys in my hunter group, whether it's Mike, whether it's Dex, whether it's sometimes even Core. So he doesn't even collect, but every now and then they'll head to the toy store, they'll head to the toy aisle, when they're doing shopping or when they're doing whatever, and they'll give me a heads up. They'll say, "Hey, Jay, I just found this. Are you looking for it?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, yeah, you found it." And it's like, "Yeah, do you want it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, please." I've been looking for that forever, right? Or sometimes they'll give me a call, and Will call me up and say, "Jay, I found this on sale today. Do you want it?" Right? Today was a great example. Will messaged me and said, "Hey, these 2 Ghostbusters ghosts are on sale for $9." And I was like, "Dang, that's crazy." But I realized that I already had those 2 ghosts. I already had the Fearsome Flush and the Bug Eye Ghost. So I thanked Will. I'm like, "Hey, thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it." But I already got them, right? So he reached out to the rest of the group, and this is how these things work. You have to help each other out. Call up your friend, or ask a hunter group. Join a hunter group, right? There are thousands of groups out there, right? On Facebook. Sometimes you just meet somebody at a convention, and you get to talking, and all of a sudden they invite you to a group. Take advantage of these things. You know what I mean? Because and if you're watching any YouTube channels, a lot of us will say the same thing. They'll talk about how we got a tip from a viewer, or somebody in another hunter group give us a shout, did us a solid. You know what I mean? And then there are also guys who come up to they find a bunch of figures, and they literally call up the group, and they'll be like, "Hey guys, I'm here. These things are so rare. Do you want me to pick, who needs them? I'll pick up for everybody," right? And I remember when I first started the channel, I used to have a very harsh opinion about guys who do that. But as I started getting into groups, and as I started understanding how the system works, to make sure that everybody gets their fair share, I started realizing that these guys are doing good work, because you know what, they're helping out other fellow collectors, and it's wrong to judge everybody at face value. I joke about Scalper Sam all the time. I really do. I joke about Scalper Sam all the time, but it's part of the show. You know what I mean? It's that thing. Oh, Scalper Sam, he got to it first, but it's unfair to judge somebody, at the drop of a hat, like not knowing exactly the situation. And you know what? You have to give people the benefit of the doubt. You really do. But oftentimes, what'll happen, and this is something that's happened to me multiple times now. I'll come up, and sometimes I'll see somebody who's grabbing a couple of figures, And I'll be like, hey bro, what's going on? And he's like, yeah man, I found these guys. I'm like, cool. I was like, are you grabbing them all? And he'll look at me for a second, and he'll be like, yeah, it's for most of, it's for the guys, that we're getting, these are really rare. And I'll just ask really nicely. I'll just ask. I'll be like, is there any way I could grab one? And, I'm right here. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, he will say yes, or she'll say yes. There is that. Now, once in a while, you'll get them. Somebody will say, no man, these are so rare. So my guys need them, and don't. And this is my thing. This is my tip to everybody. Don't be confrontational. You know what I mean? Don't be confrontational. Don't guilt trip somebody. Don't tell them, man, you're a scalper. Don't do stuff like that. That's not cool, right? Just accept the fact that the game was won. Like, this guy won the game. Like, that's what it is. This is a game of tag. It's a game of hide and seek, right? It's a game of trying to get there first and beating, as I always talk about, beating the scalpers, right? But I do that. I say that in a joking way, right? But what I'm really trying to say, at the end of the day, after doing this for quite some time now, after doing this for over a year and a half, close to 2 years now, I started to realize that it's not black and white. It really is not, right? Like, I've been in a situation where I've found a whole bunch of action figures, right? And I've had to say, is this something where anybody else can benefit from this, right? So I'll call the group and I'll say, hey guys, does anybody need a couple of these? Because I found them, right? And 9 times out of 10, people will say, shoot, if you can grab it for me, please, please do, right? And again, it's important to realize that not everything is black and white, right? Sometimes when you meet somebody and they're grabbing all this stuff into one box, and you in your head you're like you're a scalper, right? You're gonna resell those things. You're freaking terrible, man. But you know what? You just don't know. And every now and then, I get comments all the time. Like, sometimes I'll walk up, and I remember when I first found where is he? Yeah, I remember when I first found this guy. When I first found some of you guys will remember. I found the first set of Cobra Island figures. Right, I found Joey, my one of my friends, Joe, and I. We found 2 sets of these. We found 2 sets of these, right? And yeah, it was just one of those magical moments where we found a couple sets, right? So Joe took a set and I took a set, right? And I remember there was a guy who came in, and he was like, dudes, did you grab he literally chest this down, and he was like, guys, did you grab everything? And we're like, yeah, man, like, Joe grabbed the set and I grabbed the set. And he's like, oh man, I can't. I took off time of lunch, and I ran down here, but yeah, guys, you guys are so lucky. And he was cool about it, but I felt bad. I felt really bad, and I was like, I'll find, the way I am, I'll find another one of these guys. I'm that's the way I am. I'll find another guy. So I did him a solid, and I handed him one of these one of these Cobra Island Cobra Troopers. And that day, if you look at that video, there are so many people in that freaking video who are like, you just gave that away to a scalper. No, don't do that. We know him. He's in the community. He's a scalper. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, seriously, guys? Like, is that what this is about? And I started messaging back. I even messaged a few people back, and I'm like, all right, what's his name? You guys know who he is. What's his name? And nobody could give me his name, right? They're like, we know him. He's a scalper. It's like, okay, what's his name? Because I know his name. He told me, right? And yeah, everyone was like, and a lot of people just couldn't give me his name, or at least his contact information, right? Because I was like, all right, give me his number. I'll call him. I'll ask him what's going on. Nobody would tell me. Nobody could, like, everyone who was accusing this person of being a scalper, they couldn't give me any information on this guy. And it's like, yeah, we know who he is. I know that guy personally. It's like, yeah, okay, well, then tell me, who is he, right? It's easy to label people. And say, hey, that guy's a scalper. Don't help him, right? Blah blah blah. But the reality is, and I've always done this. At least for me, I think that it's better to be cool and share, right? Sharing is caring, right? There you go. Going back to school, right? Sharing is caring. And at the time, it just seemed like the right thing to do. I mean, the guy took time off work. The guy was like there for his and he was showing me, that he's a real collector. He actually pulled out a couple of figures and said, look, man, like, nah, like this is my like, and I didn't even, and before he even did that, I was already already going to give it to him. So anyway, all I'm saying is that nothing's black and white. There's shades of gray everywhere, and we just got to help each other, and especially now where prices are going through the roof. Prices are going absolutely like nuts, right? Like I'm gonna be doing a video very soon. I took some video on my phone, and I was at Toys R Us and I couldn't believe the prices that I was seeing. It was just absolutely bonkers, just freaking ridiculous. And I was thinking to myself, God damn, why? These have been on the shelf for months, and I get it. There's a price hike. But the price hike is supposed to be meant for stock which is coming in, not for existing stock. And that's actually what blew my mind. I was like, why are you raising prices on existing stock? This stuff has actually sat here for quite some time. You are selling GI Joes at like twice, like getting close to 50%, almost 60% more, right? Like in my opinion, anyway. I think it's actually closer to 30%. But anyway, you're putting the stuff on like you're starting to raise the prices like crazy, right? Go ahead and do that for new stock that comes in. All right, the freaking Baronesses and the Cobra coils that have been sitting there for literally half a year, okay, pretty much now, like okay, maybe 4 months. They've been sitting there not even moving. Don't raise the price on that thing. You're going to be sitting on it for the next year and a half because it's so expensive. Why not clear it out of here? Keep the price low. That way all this other stuff seems like it's going up higher. That way people actually think, okay, fine, now's the time to grab this Baroness because you know what, I was holding off on it. It was so expensive before. Now everything's expensive. Now that this is this is like a lower price, I might as well grab it. You're doing it wrong. Okay? Retailers, whoever's doing this, you're doing it wrong. If you already have existing stock, clear the stock. Like keep the price low for the stock you already have. Do not raise up the freaking prices for stock that's been sitting on your freaking shelves for months. It doesn't make any freaking sense. The price hike is meant for the next toys that are coming in on the new trucks. Don't raise the existing prices on the existing toys that have on your shelves. They'll never freaking move. Oh my gosh, just crazy. I'm sorry I got a little bit animated there. It's just I can't believe what's happening right now. Like I swear to God, these figures have been there for weeks, and the prices have just shot up. It just doesn't make any sense. And I know this comes from corporate head office. I know this comes from a different place in the for Toys R Us or for whoever else is doing it. Right? I get that, but seriously, rethink your position. Whoever the higher ups are, rethink that position, because the truth is, if you keep that kind of mentality going, your store, like that particular part of the store, is going to be inundated with crap, like seriously, and good crap, truthfully. But the point is that they've been sitting there for a month, right? 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. If they weren't moving at the price they were then, why would they move at the price that's like 30% more? That does not equate. That doesn't make any sense. And you're literally going to see shelves just piling on. You're going to start putting them in the back where you can't do anything with them. And then what's going to end up happening, and this is the worst part about it for everybody, you're going to put it on clearance, right? And it's going to be clearance, but it's going to be the same price as it was when we were originally buying them, right? But the point is, no matter what, you're going to lose money regardless. So instead of doing that up front, why not just get rid of that stock now at the current price level? Seriously, because that stock was already here. Why put people through that aggravation? It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I've been rambling on for a little bit. I just things are going kind of crazy right now. But as I said, one thing I want to keep very, very clear. One thing I want to keep very, very clear to everybody is that these are luxuries. All right. At the end of the day, these everything you see around me, all these things, they're beautiful. They're gorgeous. They're so much fun. They are great to collect, but they're luxuries. Once it starts hitting food prices, once it starts hitting appliances, clothing, shoes, apparel, once it starts hitting all those things that we need to actually live off of, right? That's when we're gonna start really feeling the hurt. The pain's gonna start coming. And you know what? As I said, in this time where there's just so much uncertainty, just reach out to your friends, your family, your loved ones. Make sure they're okay. Because again, we just don't know what's happening. We just don't know what's going to happen. And it's always important to make sure that everybody around you is safe. especially with everything else that's going around the world. Anyways, guys, thank you again for listening to my little rant there. Obviously, this channel is all about toys, but I do want to make sure that everybody out here, especially in the MJR community, that we're all safe and that we're all doing well, and that you guys mean a lot to me. The fact that you watch my channel and listen to anything that I have to say, it really means a lot to me, and I want to make sure that each and every one of you out there are safe and that you guys are doing good. I want to make sure that everybody's coping with what's happening today, because it can be rough. And as I've said multiple times, mental health is a tough thing, and some people, they don't have the support that everybody else has out there. So sometimes, if you need some help or if you need somebody to talk to, definitely reach out to somebody. Reach out to one of us, a YouTuber who you trust. Reach out to anybody, right? Some of your best friends, your mom, your dad, the support group that you need, right? Make sure that they're important, that the people who are important to you are close to you, and that you can reach out to them. Anyway, I'm going to move on from this, because it is what it is. The where we are in the world is where we are. But guys, just only saying is, watch out for each other, keep each other safe. Make sure that you guys make sure everybody around you is well taken care of. And as I said earlier, if you are looking for action figures and you need help, ask for it. Ask for the help. You know what I mean? Here, I'm happy to hunt for people if you guys need it. It's a little bit kind of tricky, but you know what? If there's a sale out there, and you know of a sale here in Ontario, and you can't get here, right? Let me know. If you can save a little bit of money, even with the shipping or whatever it is, if it helps out, let me know. I'll try to help people out. I've traded and I've done a lot of great transactions with so many different people on this channel, and it's been a pleasure. Everybody who I've dealt with, it's been an absolute pleasure. We've had fun, interacting with each other, just working on trades and talking about the stuff that we love. And you know what? A lot of the letters and a lot of the correspondence that I got because of it, it really does. It hits you here, man. It really does. So yeah, guys, please help each other out. Join some Facebook groups, join some hunter groups, right? Do the best you can and help fellow hunters out. Give fellow helpers a leg up. Things are getting rough. And we all need a little bit of help now and then. All right, let's see who's in the chat tonight. Isaiah. Hey, Isaiah Ranger Collector. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. Speak of the devil, Will. What's going on, Will? Good to see you, bro. Thanks again for that heads up for the Ghostbusters. That was fun. Rolando. Hey, Rolando Flores. Good to see you, brother. How you doing? Renegade Biker. Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. How's it going? David Jones. Hello, David Jones. How are you tonight? Armando, hey, Jay and chat. Hey, Armando, good to see you, my friend. Yo, Joe OC. Good to see you, my friend. Yo, Joe. Old IT guy. Hey, old IT guy. Good to see you. My weekend was good. Obviously, I had to do a whole bunch of chores. Hung out with Dex for yesterday. That was a lot of fun. We ended up watching the last episode of The Mandalorian, which was awesome. If you guys haven't seen it yet, but I'm not going to lie to you. It's turning from The Mandalorian. Sorry, did I say The Mandalorian? I meant I watched the last episode of the Book of Boba Fett, the latest episode of the Book of Boba Fett. But I think anybody who's seen the last couple episodes, I think you'll understand why I made that mistake. And I'm not going to get too much further into that because I'll be going into spoiler territory. But anyway, guys, watch the Book of Boba Fett. It's a lot of fun. Isaiah, I couldn't believe what I got yesterday from Hasbro Post. I got the Zeo Yellow Ranger and the Phantom Ranger. And the other figure that I got from Amazon is that In Space Pink Ranger. Awesome, brother. Glad you got all those figures. That's so great. Yojo OC. I felt a few hours left on the Kickstarter for the third Joe book. 377,000. Wow. That's crazy. The 3D Joe book. That's awesome. Congratulations to everybody who's backed that project. That's excellent. Michael. Hey, Michael Traverso. Good to see you, my friend. I'm good. How are you doing tonight? Yo Joe OC. When Scalper Joe is married to Karen, watch. Yeah, I know, right? That'll be crazy. But you know what? They would cancel each other out, because Scalper Sam, he'd be trying to scalp, and she'd be telling him, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that, and you know what? They'd break up eventually. They would break up eventually. That's crazy. Michael, yeah, I know exactly. It's hilarious. They both sounded like Cobra operatives. Ha ha ha. So great. Renegade. Hey Jay, I have a suggestion for the collecting community, and that is to learn how to make characters in Blender. Oh God, Renegade Biker, do you realize what you're asking people to do? I can barely draw. I can barely draw anymore, Renegade Biker. I mean, yeah, it's ideal. That would be perfect. But seriously, but you got to understand. Okay, so Renegade Biker, as much as I appreciate what you're saying, the cost to make a figure with a 3D printer, it's almost twice the cost of one of these guys. Like seriously, it just doesn't make any sense. Like if you were to put one of these action figures together in Blender, in a 3D print with full articulation and everything in between, dude, that's like the cost of the filament, the design, the cost and overall design, even learning how to use the program, brother. That the man hours alone is astronomical. And I get where you're coming from. What you're saying is not wrong. What you're saying is not wrong, but try to find somebody who's actually willing to go through that process. Like it's tough, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie. If anybody has the skills and the availability and the time to do that, by all means, go for it. That's actually a really great suggestion. If, and I don't mean to discourage anybody, but if you can get through the whole process. So Renegade Biker, great stuff. Absolutely, you are 100% correct. But at the end of the day, after you finish the learning process, then you got to actually buy a 3D printer, which is going to cost you, a couple of thousand, right? And then after that, or even a small 3D printer is going to cost you like $500-$600. And then after that, you're going to actually have to buy the filament and actually do the printing. I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say, Renegade Biker, but it's just easier to buy an action figure, bro. It's just easier to buy an action figure. There's a YouTuber named Blender Artist that he shows how to make characters in Blender. All right, so now I'm going to ask you the question, Renegade Biker. Have you made anything in Blender? Because that'll really determine whether or not anybody else is going to do it. So let me ask you. I'm going to put the challenge to you, bro. Have you actually made anything in Blender? Yojo OC. When those troopers originally dropped, I found 6. I know. Some people were finding tons. Some people were finding goose eggs, man. It was crazy. And there were a lot of people who were yelling at people who found a lot and, calling them every name in the book. It was crazy. Just absolutely. The green-eyed monster is big. Another suggestion is to get a cheap 3D printer on Amazon or even a resin printer as well. I recently uploaded a new video on how I repaired a Mingda D2 on my channel. That's excellent. At the end of the day, that's awesome. If it can be done, that'll be sweet. And again, if you have the skills to do it, that'd be awesome. James, hey geeks, damn it, an elusive Cobra Trooper. I only have the blue infantry guys. James, they're a little bit more prevalent now than they were before, so you might be able to get one relatively cheap now. I think, but again, with the prices going the way they are, it's just things are going absolutely nuts right now. Michael, action figures are toilet paper in 2020. Oh, that's what I mean, right? You can't wipe your ass with them. It's not possible. Got to share the supply. Yes, 100%. If you like, as much as can. Hunters got to help hunters. That's what I'm trying to say. Joe, those damn peg warmers. I know, it's crazy, and I just can't believe how what they're doing. James, oh crap, they bumped up Baroness at Toys R Us to $65. Yes, it is crazy, bro. It is crazy. I think it was $57.99 at one point, like last year, $57.99, something like that, and now it's all the way up to $65. It's crazy. Micah, hey Micah, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? I think Micah, I got your message. I think I got it. I'm gonna have to double check. Yo, Joe, current OC peg warmers, Snake Eyes movie figures, Eternal figures, Masters Revelation, Transformers Netflix stuff. I'll agree with you. So here in Canada, I don't know if it's only in your neck of the woods, but Snake Eyes movie figures, yes, a lot of, but mostly Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Scarlet's selling pretty well, and so is Akiko. Akiko seems to be selling pretty well too. Baroness is off and on. She's kind of like a hit and miss. Eternals 100%. Eternals they're all over the place. They're crazy. Masters Revelations? No, not really. Here in Canada, we have a very small supply of Masters Revelations. So yeah, they're moving. But you will pretty much see on a constant basis Skeletor and He-Man. Those, because they double and triple pack them, that's the combination that's always going to sort of hang around the pegs. So yeah, I understand Masters of Revelations to a certain degree, but only pertaining specifically to He-Man and Skeletor right now. Transformers Netflix stuff. I mean, yes and no, but up here in Canada, no, not really. Transformers moves really well here, like really really well. Until they start doing like reissues of Kingdom characters. Like when RC came out for Kingdom, what the hell were you thinking? Like that's just a dumb idea. That should never have happened. RC should never have been re-released as a Kingdom character. That's just dumb. So that kind of situation is Wheeljack, I think, came out for Kingdom again. So yeah, that is a practice. I'm not really sure why they keep doing that. It's kind of weird. Renegade Biker. Hey James, how are you doing? You have seen my latest video, the repair of the Migna. I had to do it without any instructions from the Migna company. Well, brother, that's some skill you got there. Barry, hey Barry, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Yo Joe. Also, MOTU Origins are sitting. Again, they're sitting. It depends on which one, though, right? Because right now, the ones that are sitting in massive quantities here in Canada are Fisto, Evelyn, Lords of Power, Merman, and but not Faker. Faker moves. Faker moves like crazy. It's just weird. So just those three. Realistically, those three are the ones that are on the pegs, and Ram and Clamchamp. They are literally what's it called? Clogging up the pegs and shelves at Toys R Us and Walmart. But we have not seen any other action figures for Master of the Universe Origins at all. And when they do show up here in Canada, they're gone. Like She-Ra is just skyrocketed in price. Same thing with Roboto seems to be doing the same thing. It's freaking crazy. So I'm just hoping to at least find Clawful and Anti-Eternian He-Man and the Horde Troopers. I really want to find those guys. I'm looking for Jitsu. I'm still looking for Jitsu. I'm still looking for the Sorceress. I'm still looking for a whole bunch of characters, and a lot of people have not been able to get them. So yeah, I mean, let me ask you, Yojo OC, which MOTU Origins are sitting? I wager it's Skeletor, He-Man, and then pretty much the ones I've talked about. Skeletor, He-Man, Fisto, I think that if I'm correct as what you're talking about, I think those are the ones that are sitting. Everything else seems to be moving quite well. I don't know if that's 100% true, but anyway. Yo, Joe, there's a Hot Wheels shortage in all the stores. I know that's crazy too, because Hot Wheels are some of the easiest. Well, not the easiest, but I mean, they're the ones which are usually pumped out quite fast. So I'm very surprised. Fizzle G, hey Fizzle G, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? James, have not? Is it a resin printer or ABS? They can be fiddly. Ooh, they can be fiddly. It's an FDM printer. Ooh. James, it's a long video time wise. Got you. David Jones. Hey, David Jones. Good to see you, my friend. Old IT guy. Can you shine any light as to why the new Ghostbusters 4-pack on HasLab doesn't ship to Canada? It doesn't? Okay, sorry. Now we're gonna have to look at that. Hold on for a second. Hasbro Pulse. Okay. Let's add that to the stream. Okay, why is everything pausing all of a sudden? That's weird. What is going on? Why is everything pausing? Am I having some buffering issues? What's going on here? I got 15 gigs there. And I got 23. Oh, okay. That's weird. Sorry, guys. My computer just kind of... I don't know if you guys saw that, but it kind of paused. So I kind of got a little worried there. All right, let's take a look at this. Old IT guy says that this is not shippable to Canada. So if we pre-order now, not available to ship to Canada. Whoa, that's weird. That's weird. Huh. It could be. So generally speaking, when this tends to happen, and this is good news for us. If you want to look at this as good news, what'll probably happen with this, and I don't want to give away too many too many secrets, but it really does appear, that all these HasLab projects seem to be exclusives here in Canada to Toys R Us. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but every time a HasLab project gets announced, I wait a little bit because inevitably, for whatever reason, the Neutrona wand. The Neutrona wand showed up here in store at Toys R Us. So the Neutrona wand, which was exclusive to Hasbro Pulse, it showed up here in Canada at Toys R Us, and that kind of freaked me out. I was like, wait a second, I thought this was an exclusive, on Hasbro Pulse. It showed up here in Canada in stores. I picked it up. You guys saw it. I picked it up, right? And that's happened multiple times with multiple exclusives to Hasbro Pulse. I'm really hoping that that's the same case with the Excalibur 3-pack. I really hope that the Excalibur 3-pack will come to Canada as well at Toys R Us. Now, that's not so much of my hope now because Toys R Us is hiking up their prices like crazy right now. But at least, in terms of like shipping across the border and all this other kind of, BS that happens with Hasbro Pulse, at least that'll mitigate some of that. But I got to tell you, in terms of Mego figures, I think that there is possibly there is some exclusive licensing deals with Toys R Us on that level. So that's probably why it's not available to ship to Canada. Now, don't quote me on that, guys. I don't actually know. I don't actually have any insight on how it works with Hasbro Pulse. But I would cautiously say that that's probably what's happening, specifically with Ghostbusters and Mego, because as I said, the Neutrona wand, right? When I thought I was thinking about picking it up on Hasbro Pulse, but then I looked at the shipping. I knew that the import charges would actually be a very, very stinging operation at that point, and I literally said, "Screw it." I know it's only $100, if you buy it, but then trying to get it over here, it's going to be another $50, $60, right? So I was like, forget it. And then literally, not even 4 months later, it showed up here in Toronto, here in Ontario, Toronto, Markham, whatever. It showed up everywhere at Toys R Us, and it was only $140. And I was like, sold. Seriously, that was basically my attitude at that point. So I'm of the opinion that seems to be the same case with these guys right here. I think that might be the same case. But as I said before, old IT guy, definitely go check out some cross-border options. I know here in Ontario we do have cross-border cross-border pickups. So definitely check out cross-border pickups. See if there's one in your area. I know that cross-border pickups is mostly an Ontario thing. I think they have some in some other provinces as well. You just have to look it up. But yeah, I think that I hope that helps because I really don't know. I really don't know why they can't ship to Canada for that one. I really have no idea. Sigma Prime, hey Sigma Prime, good to see you, my friend. Hey Jay, just an FYI on new Transformers. The Studio Series Ravage and Shockwave are at Walmart. What? But they are on the pegs in the Hot Wheels section. What? Get out of town. Wait a second. Hold on, Sigma Prime. I'm in Canada. Are you in Canada? Because that's awesome, guys. If what Sigma Prime is saying is true, we check your Hot Wheels sections because Ravage and Shockwave are there. So dang, if that's the case, I'm gonna. No, it's too late now. I'm gonna check out as soon as I get an access to a car. I'm gonna have to check that out. Dang, thank you, Sigma Prime. That's awesome. So guys, this is a hot tip for everybody. Armando finally found a Strider Origins, and he's glorious. Yes, he is glorious. All the articulation, everything about him, the fact that he has a new helmet and some stirrups. You know what I mean? Like and the reins. Oh my gosh, just so awesome. And he comes with a stand. He comes with a freaking stand, man. He looks awesome. Just beautiful. Seriously. Gorgeous figure. James, at Renegade Biker, pain to calibrate those. Good for terrain though. Buildings and dioramas. Beautiful. Renegade Biker says trying to figure out the bed leveling and the Z motor screws and the bed leveling. You said it twice. It's always difficult, guys. Pete Vita. Hey, Pete Vita. Good to see you, my friend. Jay, what do you think of Walmart retro Quarterback 6-inch classified? To me, they should just stick with the one uniform line. Pete, it's not really my place to say any of that stuff. However, I will say that I am obviously because I grew up in that era. I am very, very partial to retro designs. So retro cards always they get me right here, man. I mean, like seriously, you just gotta look at them, man. They're beautiful. Seriously, these things are gorgeous, right? Now I will say that the Black Series or classified versions they're damn hard to keep. they're not like boxes where you can just stack them up on each other. You gotta do this stupid thing if you want to like store them. Kind of like what you see right here. Do you see that? See, in order to get this here, I've actually had to stack them like a hamburger. You see what I mean? Like, and it's a weird hamburger too because they kind of do that where you have to put one bubble beside another, and you got to like that's how you save space with these guys, and that's how they're shipped, right? They're shipped back to back so that they can put as many of these in a container as possible. So yeah, that's my biggest gripe about these things. The fact that the cards themselves are kind of hard to are a little bit awkward to manage. But other than that, in terms of the nostalgia portion of it, I love it. I love it. I really do. I just love. I'm a sucker for these things. God damn it. Come here, Jake. Don't do that. There we go. Yeah, I'm a sucker for these things. I love. God damn it. Wait, no, you know what? Screw you. Hey, damn it. There we go. Sorry, the glare is killing me. Yeah, I love the designs. That's my overall opinion of it. So yeah, it's tough for me to say that they're bad because they're not. In my opinion, I love the way they look. I just do. Old IT guy, those last 2 episodes of Boba Fett where I know it hit the fan, man. It hit the fan. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they were, and that's what I'm trying to say, though, old IT guy. I keep flubbing myself because I keep saying stuff like that this is the these are the greatest Mandalorian episodes I've ever seen, right? And I'm going to leave it at that because Boba Fett being a Mandalorian, that's what I gotta. That's the way I gotta leave it because I can't really talk about it yet. I'm gonna leave it alone for a couple months and then really just spoil everybody. It's gonna be great. David, I got me a 3D printer. Beautiful. They're gorgeous if you know how to use them. I have no clue. Jermaine Hunter, hey Jermaine, good to see you, my friend. I'm doing good. How are you doing, my friend? Renegade, check out Amazon for cheap 3D printers like Creality. Cool. Definitely have to look at that. James, I like the Eternals film. I did too. But the Gemma Clan likeness is off. It's had to pass. Yes. Yeah. On the figures, right? The figures. Yeah. As I said, I liked the show. I really did. I liked the movie. It was predictable and slow. I think that's the only that was its 2 biggest flaws. It was predictable and slow, and because it was predictable and slow, I didn't enjoy it as much. But when they finally got to the action, when everything's finally when everything really started to come together and things happen, I got into it, right? But up until that point, I was kind of like, yeah, I get it. Okay, all right, yeah, I know what's going to happen here. I can tell, like, he's going to do something. She's going to do something. Oh my god, wow, what's And it was predictable. That was my biggest problem with the film, the fact that it was predictable. Other than that, though, it was actually not bad. I didn't mind it at all. And then when everything really started to come to a head, the crisis really started happening. That's when I was like, cool, wow, this finally, it's not bad, right? Anyway, Superman exists. Fizzle G, Revelations peg warming hard in my hood. Well, there you go, brother. Which ones? Again, I'm going to ask the question, Fizzle G. Which ones? Is it all of them? Is it Tila? Is it Beastman? Is it Stinkor? Is it which ones are peg warming? Let me know, because honestly, here it's pretty much Skeletor, God Skeletor, Skelegod. Sorry, it's pretty much Skelegod, Skeletor, Beast. What the heck? He-Man, Skeletor, Skelegod, right? And unfortunately, Battlecat, right? Those are the ones that are really peg warming here. Other than that, every other figure is moving quite well. James, Revelations are a hunt here in the GTA. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. We very rarely see any other than the ones I mentioned. Jermaine, she should have come out in the Studio 86 series from the very beginning, 100%. That new Studio 86 series, the RC that they unveiled, she looks prime. She looks beautiful. Carl Griffey, hey Carl Griffey, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? James, smash that like button, everybody. Helps the visibility of the stream and adds to the Discord. Thank you so much, guys. You're James, you're awesome, man, my friend. Yo, Joel C. I've seen the new Jitsu Buzz Off Sorceress wave for about a month at my Walmarts. Also, the double packs. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Like those disappear quick, right? The newer figures always seem to disappear. It's He-Man and Skeletor that seem to just clog the aisles. Carl Griffey, is the Ghostbuster 4-pack made by Mezco? It is. No, it's not. Sorry, it's oh god, it's Mego. Carl, it's Mego. It's the 4-pack is made by Mego. They're the guys who made the taller dolls back in the 60s and 70s. 70s and 80s. Will, yes, they're from Mego, not Mezco, exactly. James, yeah, I keep an eye out for the Hasbro exclusives at Toys R Us or GameStop or Canada. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. You're right, James. Every now and then they'll show up at GameStop as well. MIS1. Hey, MIS1. Good to see you, my friend. I found 4 Snake Eyes Origins Baroness yesterday. Found the whole Revelation series with Fisto Scareglow in the set. The Origin series with Jitsu is clogging the shelves at a few targets. Yeah, so I guess in the US that seems to be something good, because honestly we're not seeing anything up here in Canada, so that's crazy. But Jitsu just came out, right? So I know a lot of states are like, I've been in contact with a lot of people. A lot of states are having trouble finding them. So it's just like the original issue with the Origins distribution. Some states are getting them like crazy, and other states are not. Other states are getting vapor. It's crazy. Fizzle G, GameStop and GameStop EB has been getting Pulse exclusives lately. Yes, and that's exactly what's been happening. I've been seeing that too. Now I totally forgot about that. Carl, I got you. I never heard of Mego until now. Mego's been around since the 70s, my friend. Will, yes, EB GameStop has Hasbro exclusives and too many pudgy pigs that nobody wants. Yeah, I know that turned out terribly. Carl, I did find the black and gold Spider-Man in Marvel Legends Walmart was hidden behind a bunch of Eternals figures. Sneaky. There you go, Carl. Good stuff. Pita Vita, thanks for your opinion, Jay. Have a great night. Keep the good. Thanks, Pete. Have a great night, brother. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you, my friend. MIS1, Jay, do you know the box count of the G.I. Joe 6-inch retro cards? Will they all be the same character or random in the case? Well, basically, they're releasing the first 3. So generally, what tends to happen with boxes like that, it'll usually be 2, 2, and 3. Often. Sorry. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, sorry. It'll often be 2, 2. No, how does that work? Yeah, sorry. It'll be 2, 2, and it depends, because if you look at the way, if they do it the exact same way they did the last time, it'll be Baroness will be the single pack, which doesn't seem to be the case this time. I don't know why. Honestly, I have no idea. But if they follow the way they did these ones, if they follow the way they did these ones here, Baroness was only one in the pack, and the other two figures were 2 each, and yeah, that doesn't make any sense. How many were in there? It was like 2, 4. And then it was like 2. It was like 2, 3, and 1. That's what it was. It was 2, 3, and 1. So it was like Baroness, Duke, and I think Destro, something like that. It was that. But there were like 3 Dukes, 2 Destros, and 1 Baroness, something like that. And it's to create this false scarcity, which is complete BS. But Hasbro loves doing it. I don't know why. But yeah, that tends to happen. So I really hope that's not going to be the case this time. I hope it's 2, 2, and 2. I really do hope that that's going to be the case. Carl, Eternals should have been a series on Disney Plus. A television series. Yes, Carl, you're absolutely right. I totally agree with you. James, been binging on Boba. Holy crap! I've been binging on Boba. Both. There's too many B's. Been binging on. Holy crap! Been binging Boba Fett, both Min Wang and Jennifer Beals. They don't age. I need to hit them up and find out how to get the same deal. Brother, what are you talking about? You're freaking Filipino. You don't age either. Carl Griffey, If that was allowed to breathe to breathe over 6 episodes, it would have been much. It would have been stellar. Ending was supposed to be deeper and darker, apparently, but it didn't test well. I know on TV it works fine. Like people are okay with dark endings in TV, but for movies, it's just a freaking crap show. Will Mego is an old company that started in the 1950s and 60s and disappeared after the 1970s and 80s and did a comeback in 2018. Oh, there you go. Well, thanks for looking that up. I knew they were in the 70s and 80s, but I didn't know that that they've been around since the 50s. Fizzle G, the first wave of Revelations. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, right? You're talking about. This is my point, right? The first wave is the one that's clogging the shelves, right? It's Skeletor, He-Man, Mossman, and Evelyn, right? So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yo, Joe. I saw the Transformers Studio Coronation Starscream hitting target. Beautiful. My only gripe with that is it's the exact same stupid Starscream as Earthrise. But I need that throne, man. I need that crown. I need that cape. I need those shoulder pads. Damn it. Jermaine, Revelations Faker is peg warming here, and the new wave for the Origins figures is peg warming too. It will for a while, but trust me, once people start figuring out where they are, it'll start to move. We're having such a hard time finding them here. But which hold on, Jermaine, are you talking about the Sorceress wave, or are you talking about the Anti-Eternia He-Man wave? Which wave are you talking about? Please let me know. That's the case here on the Alley Viper bats are in the southern states. I haven't seen anything here in Michigan. That's the thing, right? The distribution level is so random. It's just pretty crazy, and I think that's the biggest problem that we have. The fact that the distribution is so sporadic. Carl, I did like in the Eternals that they hit they're hinting at Thanos and may have. All right, I can't read that because of spoilers, but that is interesting, Carl. That is very interesting. Yo, Joe, I'm not getting the huge carded Baroness. Well, you know what? You don't need to, right? If you picked up the what's it called? Oh God, I'm losing it now. If you picked up the Baroness and the Corporeal, then there's no need to pick her up. She's the exact same figure with a bit of different paint. Super Death Leader. Hey, Super Death Leader. Bonjour, mon ami. Comment ça va? Here in Montreal, we are starting to see Savage He-Man with Orko, Faker, Stinkor, Scareglow, Fisto, and Andra. Beautiful. Congratulations, Super Death Leader. That's excellent. Bon chance, mon ami. I hope you're able to find them all. That's excellent. Glenn Cruz. Hey, Glenn. Good to see you, my friend. Only got on now, Jay. Much love and respect from Alexandra and I, bro. Hey, Alexandra. Hey, Glenn. Good to see you, my friends. Thanks you for being here. Kia kala, guys. Good to see you. Jermaine Hunter. That's the buzz off wave. Got you. So it's starting to peg warm in your area, but honestly, we haven't had a sniff of those guys at all. It's just crazy. Carl. Sorry, wasn't thinking of spoilers. That's okay, Carl. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. All right, guys. So obviously tonight we do want to do a little bit of online virtual shopping. So I did want to this one. We're going to start off. Unfortunately, it's going to be mostly Canadian sites for now. But we'll move into additional options a little bit afterwards. I did want to talk first about a couple of things that have happened here in Canada. I'm not sure if this happens in the States. I don't think so, because generally the States people want to be able to return everything or thing. So ad matching here in Canada has been completely discontinued, which sucks, because that's a tenet of what's it called, retail, right? The fact that other competitors need to be able to not need to be able to, but allow for the competition. Like somebody gets a lower price, then you can go to another competitor and say, hey, can you do better? And they say yes, right? So unfortunately, ad matching in Canada has been discontinued. That sucks. It really does. It actually happened last year, in the middle of last year, which I remember at the time I was like really bummed, because there were some really good deals happening at Toys R Us, and Walmart would have matched it, and vice versa. Toys R Us would have matched Walmart, but I guess the whole landscape changed, and nobody's doing ad matching anymore. That really does suck. And as a consumer, as a toy hunter, especially in this type of climate, we really got to look for all those deals. And this is one of those instances where it would have been good for a deal, but it's no longer possible. So anybody who any Canadians out there, be aware of that. Ad matching is no longer a thing. But as I said, there are other opportunities out there. So We're gonna go through a few of them today, and let's see where we get. How come I can't get that to do? Is that the best I can do? Maybe not. Anyway, I think that's the best I can do. All right. So first thing I wanted to show today. How come this thing's not moving? Oh, for crying out loud! I'm being an idiot right now. Okay. Just screw off. Seriously. All right. Yeah. So if you go to Walmart.ca, there are some really good clearances that they talk about right now. But this is part and parcel of what we want to talk about before. The let me show myself for the major problem right now is that prices are skyrocketing, and what's considered a clearance sale now is actually considered what would have been like 3 months ago just regular prices. Check this out. So here we see the Transformer section, and we have clearances and blowouts, right? This is just kind of weird. Now, this guy here, this is a reseller, so don't even bother with this guy. This is just dumb. But Cyberverse Bumblebee Adventures here in Canada, they've raised the price up to $34.98 for this 2-pack. It used to be $29.99, and now it's on clearance for $19. So, in any other case, this would have been $10 off, which is not much of a clearance. But now, because $34.98 being the standard price, it seems like it's clearance price because it's $15 off, right? Sorry, I said $10. Yeah, it's $15 off. But man, that's a little consolation for anybody, really. Then we have Bumble Swoop here again from $34.98 to $19. This one's not so bad, but this was pre-existing. As I said before, this was pre-existing stock. So we have another Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures Mega Fusion Shot Megatron. Was $15, is now $7. That's actually a really good deal. I think that's actually really cool. This is cool. What's a Cheetor, which is $32.97, which is fine. That was the original. Again, this is overstock that they've had before. So that was $32.97 down to $14. So anybody looking for a Cheetor, if you haven't gotten one yet, definitely pick it up now. Only $14 at Walmart.ca. Now here's the other problem. Which I gotta make everybody aware of. Actually, I'll get to that at the end. So again, Ratchet is $7. Oh wow, I actually might grab. Here's again. I'm gonna get to this in a second. But $14 for a for Kingdom Wheeljack, Cyberverse Adventures Bumblebee $7. $9 for Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures. $9 for a deluxe Optimus Prime. Mega Axe Attack. This is really cool. Studio Series 38 Voyager class, and again, it's cool, but it's not cool. No, actually, this one is cool. So it was $39.97, which was regular price here in Canada, and now it's down to $19. So that's a really good deal. That's $20 off. That is a great price. Holy crap! So anybody, if you can find Studio Series Voyager class, $19 right now. This is the one that's really catching my eye. $40 originally for Rekgar here in Canada. Now he's only down to $19. $20 off if you can find him. If you can find him, that is a beautiful price. Same thing with the sweeps. Awesome, $20. That is just crazy. The Big Bot Optimus Primal again, 44. This again is kind of weird, but they're listing it at a certain price. But I sort of agree with this one. $44.97. Again, they raised the price on the Voyager classes, but they're still listing it at the clearance price of $19. Not bad. That's actually $25 off. That's actually a really good deal. Here we can see deluxe class Air Razor. She's $32.97 to $14. Beautiful. I'm gonna, if it's all the same with you guys, I'm gonna skip over all the Cyberverse Adventure stuff. It's a pretty good deal. The Studio Series Starscream. Blitzwing. Sorry. No, that is Starscream, isn't it? Is that Starscream? No, that's Blitzwing. Yeah, that's Blitzwing, right? Is that Blitzwing? Somebody remind me. Yeah, that's Blitzwing. Yeah, that's Blitzwing. All right, so Studio Series Blitzwing is at a really great price too. $20 off from $40 to $19. If anybody hasn't picked up a Huffer, again, $14 on clearance. Great price for Huffer. Awesome figure, by the way. Ractonite is also $14. Awesome if you guys haven't picked him up. Studio Series, who is that? Brawl is $19. Studio Series Starscream is also $19. Studio Series Sentinel Prime is $19. So again, great prices for these if you can find them. Yeah, so these are the things you got to watch out for, guys. You got to watch out for these clearance prices at the end of the day. We got Ironhide here for $19. Great price. This is one. It was Cyberverse Adventures $9. Now, he's not the best Sharktacon in the world, but honestly, for $9, I'll take a chance on him 100%. That's just crazy. We also have Cyberverse Action Attacker. I think that's Jetfire, right? $9, freaking crazy. Studio Series Voyager class Optimus Prime, $20. Yeah, some great deals to be had here on the Transformers. If you can find them, and like I said, we are going to get to that. Another Optimus Prime here, $20. Let's see what else do we have for the Transformers. $20 for Studio Series KSI Boss. Megatron, $20 for him as well. Very, very cool. This one is Long Haul, also $20. Scrapper is now down to $20. That fluctuates often though. Like honestly, I've seen that a whole bunch of times. This is cool. I really like this version of Soundwave. He's very stylized, but I do like the way he looks. Only $9 from $20. That's actually really, really cool. Yeah, Bone Crusher is $19. Is $19 now. Same thing with oh wow, Mixmaster is $19. Yeah, pretty much all the Constructicons have dropped in price drastically. Yeah, so definitely a lot of great clearances, but here's the caveat, everybody. Here's the kicker. Here's the one that's gonna bite is gonna bite you in the butt here. So why did I do that? So as you can see here, if I go back to page 1, back to page 1, and this is very important. See, it says add to cart here. So that's important. That's an important factor to consider. That it says add to cart right there. That's a big factor. These two mean that, and forget this one. This one's just that's somebody else reseller or whatever. But this one here, this is the only one that has add to cart on the bottom, right? If you look at all these things, and everything else says not available online. Well, let me tell you an unfortunate fact that's happening right now at pretty much all the Walmart stores. If you can't buy it online, you try to find one of these things in store, and they are full price. So if you go to Walmart right now and you see Cheetor, and he's still $32.97. Okay, that's the thing. So you bring him up to the front and you say, "Hey, this is supposed to be on sale." Believe it or not, the freaking store has the discretion to say, "No, we don't honor the online price." That is ridiculous. That is absolutely freaking ridiculous, and that has to do with this. No match discounts are continued. What the heck? Because I know Will, who's here tonight, he actually tried to do this, and they literally sent him to this page and said, "We don't ad match." And so, what are you talking about? You don't ad match. This is your website. This is your freaking website, and you're not ad matching. Boom! Like, seriously, you're just shoot me in the head right now. Just freaking terrible. What the heck? Anyway, I still suggest that anybody grab your phone, grab all these deals, make sure they're on your phone, especially the ones you find, and try it anyway. You have nothing to lose. Just so that everybody knows, I don't have him here. Unfortunately, I should have brought him with me, but and I will show it right now. Actually, just to as a matter of fact. So let's go to Masters Universe here. Great deals on Masters Universe too. The Grayskull multi-pack for the minis, they're $14. Land Sharks are $20. Battle Cats are $20. Please, guys, adopt a Battle Cat today. Get them off the freaking shelves, man. They need a home. Seriously. If you can, grab a Battle Cat. Save us all some trouble. $8 for the Flock Panther. Beautiful stuff. And these ones are available online, so no problems there. Definitely have these shipped to your home. Don't even think about it. That's beautiful. $29.99 for Battle Cat from Revelations. $6 Man at Arms. Now, this guy just came up, so I'm gonna try and grab him. $6 Orcos and $6 Evelynns. Now, these are from the 3D animated versions that's on Netflix, but don't be don't be surprised. You can't buy them online, so these are not available online. Stupid, right? Just absolutely freaking stupid. And they are full price at the store. So, as I've said before, try it anyways, and I'll tell you why. Orko the Great here, my favorite, still one of my favorite characters ever. Seriously, he is amazing. Orko the Great. All right, Orko the Great here. He was $6. He's $6 listed here online. I went to the Morningside location here in Scarborough. I found him, brought him to customer service, and this is important. You got to bring him to customer service. So brought him to customer service and said, "Hey, this is $6 online on your website." At first, the girl, the young lady was like, "Yeah, but it's not scanning in." And I was like, "Okay, fine, but it's on your website." And after a little bit, and don't be rude. There's the key. Be very polite. Try your best, right? Just be, be a little bit pushy, but don't go full on. You must give me this price. You must give it to me. No, just be polite. Just say, seriously, it says it's $6. It's so expensive with toys these days. The kids want them. It's hard to get these things. Everyone's buying them, right? And I need to save some money, right? So just be very, very nice about it. And you know what? She gave it to me. She said, "Okay, I don't mind. It's fine here." And she literally rang it up for me at $6, right? But what she did ask me to do afterwards was, there's a survey at the back of the receipt, and she asked me to fill out the survey so that Walmart knows that we did good customer service there. And I was happy to do it. I was happy to do that survey. So guys, try it. I'm serious. You have nothing to lose by trying. That's my best advice to everybody. Give it a shot. You know what I mean? These clearances, again, with the prices the way they are right now, these prices are going to be some of the last deals that we're going to be getting anytime soon. So yeah, some really cool stuff here. These ones are available online to ship. So definitely, if you want a $19 Landshark or a $20, you want a $19 Landshark or a $19 Battle Cat, definitely go for it. The Attorney Minis multi-pack, these were on sale for $5 Fridays, and I picked a ton of them up already. This is a really good deal. $8 for Flock Panther Mega Constructs. Great deal. Definitely pick that one up. This was a really good deal too. It's $38.38 for Battle Cat, down to $29. That's actually a really good deal. Honestly, he's one of the best Battle Cats ever made. Seriously. And of course, any of these 3D animated Master Universe figures, grab them. If you can find them for $6, grab them. They're great figures. Honestly, very limited articulation, but still, they are beautifully sculpted. Orko the Great, just great. And of course, Man-at-Arms and Evelyn. Still have not been able to find an Evelyn, unfortunately. I really hope I'll be able to find her one day. But anyway, clearance price, definitely give it a shot. I wish I could find this slime pit version, but every freaking location only has the what's it called? The the Castle Grayskull version. So that's kind of crazy. Just nuts. Star Wars is the exact same thing, but at least we have here now. Here's the problem. Here's the problem that I've seen here. They're called blowout events. These are not blowouts, guys. They're not clearance, but they're not blowouts. This is just crazy. $33.97 is the normal price here in Canada now, and actually that is rising. And like my next video at Toys R Us is going to be ridiculous. You're going to see just how high the price is going to go. $33.97 at Walmart. Blowout event, now it's down to $29.97. That's what it was a year ago. Okay, a year ago these were on sale for $29.97. Now they're $39. Now they're $29.97 for a blowout event. Unfortunately, if you are missing these figures, this is actually pretty much one of the only deals you're going to get left. So think about it carefully, everybody, because honestly, they're not getting any cheaper. So archive. What's it called? Archive Obi-Wan Kenobi, $29.97. Archive Princess Leia, $29.97. Moff Gideon, $29.97. Darth Rey, which a lot of people were having a hard time finding, she's now $29.97 Canadian. If anybody's trying to build an army and they want some Tusken Raiders, which are going to get popular very soon, guys. So think about that. They're going to get very popular very soon. $29.97 for Tusken Raiders. Oh gosh, Black Series Admiral Rampart, which honestly is clogging the shelves right now. He's listed at $39.97, down to $35. Not a great price. Not too great, but at least that's Canadian taxes. So there's that. The Death Trooper, $29.97. This is also, I mean, it is what it is. But some of the Black Series lightsabers are down to $250 instead of the $300 price that they're usually at. Of course, you're not going to get yourself a Black Series Shock Trooper online. It's just not going to happen. But if you do happen to find them, they're from $40, which was the regular price here in Canada. I know, nuts. They're down to $34.97, $5 off. Same thing with Captain Rex. Again, hard to find with the poncho. Down to $35. Same thing with the Black Series Archive Wave 5 of First Troopers. They're down to $29.97. Great price if you can find it. Again, if anybody was able to find these Remnant Stormtroopers, all the power to you. They are now $29.97. These were the versions which were not desert fashion, so they're the clean versions. I don't know anybody who's still buying these Christmas Stormtroopers. Just ridiculous. They're down to $29.97. Imperial Crosshair, again, very hard to find. $40 here in Canada, down to $34.97. On and on. And again, I'm just going to speed through this a little bit. The Second Sister Inquisitor, I don't even know where to get that. I've never seen the Second Sister Inquisitor anywhere. And that's a blowout price. That's from $29.97 to $14. Anybody who finds that, congratulations. I have never seen the Second Sister anywhere. Cad Bane, if anybody finds a Cad Bane, congratulations, because his figure is going to go up. So anybody who catches him, grab him. Don't even think twice about him. I don't care what price he's at. More than $40. Seriously, grab Cad Bane. He's gonna be very sought after very, very quickly. Camino Troopers, obviously. A lot of these things aren't even in Walmart. I don't even know why they're listing them. They're not even in Walmart anymore. Like Endor Luke here, like crazy. Seriously. And honestly, Black Series Force Ghost Yoda, what is that doing even listed here? That thing's like $200, isn't it? It's ridiculously priced. What the hell is it doing here? I don't understand. Look at all these. The white label. What's it called? White box exclusively limited. Walmart exclusive white box Black Series. Aren't some of these like $200? Like seriously, this is dumb. Like this is like I don't even know why they're listed here at all. That's just stupid. The Armorer is listed here as well. Again, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. But anyway, my point being is that guys, go check out the clearance prices. This is where we're gonna get regular priced figures again. Like this is just crazy. Like the prices are just going like kind of stupid, and you really got to look for the deals where you can get them. And it scares me to think that now we're paying for a clearance price for blowout events. We're actually paying regular price, which was a year ago. Just insane. And it doesn't change from Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends a little bit better, just a tiny bit, but not by much. The Centurion here is $24.97 from $33.97. All the Eternals pretty much are down to $25. Hologram Tony, the Shang-Chi wave, the Loki wave. The WandaVision wave. Try finding a white WandaVision. It's almost impossible. So that's again another reason why I look at this sometimes as disingenuous. But these and here's the difference, guys. Do you see the difference here? And take advantage of this now. These are all available online. Okay, all of them. So if you can actually pick these up online, go for it. So if you've been looking for a white Vision, get him now. It's actually available online, right? Same thing if you're trying to build your army of ninjas and you're trying to build Stiltman to his highest level. He's available right now, $24.97. Again, not the best price in the world, but still better than what's out there right now. Same thing with Cyclops from the House of X wave, Frogman, right? All these guys, the whole House of X wave, White Suit Magneto, Wolverine, again the WandaVision wave, Baron Zemo, what's it called? The Spider-Man into the multiverse wave as well. All of them are on clearance. Great stuff if you can actually get your hands on them. Blowout events, all available online, at least for now. So guys, if you haven't picked up any of those figures, definitely head online, pick them up right now before they're gone. because again, it was pretty hard to get these. There's Maximum Venom Captain America. That's funny. Anyway, yeah. So guys, definitely head over there. Try to get your hands on any of these guys in Canada. Because honestly, the Marvel Legends ones, they're the ones that seem to be at least somewhat available online, and you can have them all delivered to your door. Great stuff. Hopefully, you guys, some of you will be able to take advantage of that. It's pretty crazy. The prices that are happening right now are just absolutely astronomical. So anytime you can pick up a deal, as with anything else, please definitely do your best in Canada specifically, because our dollar is just so way down there. Like buying is crazy. It's just crazy, just nuts. Where are we right now? Super Detonator Cruise. All right, James. I should have picked up those Baroness coils packs during the sale, considering customizing her as Crimson Guards. Brother, when we met up, I told you to do that. You weren't listening, eh? Too late now, bro. Too late now. Barry, yes, you're wrong. Yes, Toys R Us will match prices when its competitors under certain circumstances. Customers who have made purchases, no. Barry, you're wrong. Toys R Us will no longer price match at all. So try it. Go tomorrow, Barry. Try it. Find something to price match. They will refuse you. They no longer price match, Barry. So and don't tell me that I'm wrong, because I do this way more than you do. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to make this into a competition, Barry. But trust me, Toys R Us no longer price matches. As a matter of fact, I can prove it to you. Hold on. Let me just put it up. Let me just bring it up here. Where is it here? All right, here we go. So right here, Barry, you can read it for yourself. Price adjustment. Do you price match competitors' prices? Effective October of 2021? No. Shoot, I lost it. Yeah, here we are. Yep, you can read it. You can read it right here, Barry. It says right here. Do you match competitors' prices? No. Effective October 15th, 2021, Toys R Us no longer price matches other retailers. So there it is, Barry, in black and white. So I don't know why you're saying that I'm wrong. Toys R Us will price match with its competitors under circumstances. Customers who have made purchases through Toys R Us have to make their claims within 7 days. No, that is not. That is no longer the case, Barry. That I've tried it. I have tried multiple times to price match. They will no longer price match, and as you can see right here on Toys R Us Canada's website, they will not do that as effective October 15th. So I appreciate you chiming in on that one, Barry, but I'm not wrong. Unfortunately, you are wrong, Barry. It's only Walmart. Nope, that's not true, Barry. Unfortunately, I have to say that is not true. Right here in black and white, it says right here that they do not price match. It's no longer a thing. Stuart Canada. Hey, Stuart Canada. Good to see you, my friend. What's up? Not much, brother. We're just discussing some major issues, not major issues, but major changes in the toy landscape these days. It's absolutely crazy. James, only if only I could get find Jetfire. I know Jetfire. It was a one and done. He got reissued for a little while, but after that, he was gone. I took advantage and grabbed him as soon as I could. It was crazy. Jay pulling the kids want them. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've done that before. I have done that before. The beard helps. I'm telling you right now, the beard does help. It really does. Sithbrit72, hey Sithbrit72, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? James, I want the second sister too so badly. I know. I don't know why she's listed on the sale as clearance. She doesn't exist anywhere. I have no idea why they're doing that. You are going to. I'm going to block you. Sorry, whoever you were, you're blocked. Glenn Cruz, Barry is wrong. Jay, you're right. Toys R Us does not match with other retailers. I know it's the way it is right now. It's crazy. Barry, well, darn, blow me over. I'm so sorry, Jay. My bad. That's not fair and so dumb. You don't have to apologize, Barry. I ran into it a couple times, which is really the only reason I know. It's the only, and they sent me to that page. They sent me to this stupid page, right? They literally sent me here, and that's how I know. That's the only reason I know. And a lot of people don't know. So I'm not surprised you did. I'm not surprised you didn't know. So you don't have to. You have nothing to apologize for, Barry. You really have nothing. It's not your fault. You didn't know. Timmy K. Poindexter Jr. Esquire. My God, Timmy, that's an awesome name. Hiro MJR. Hope everything is going great. Is there a reason you said it that way, Timmy? Thank you for that, Hiro. Good to see you, Timmy. I got Jetfire Best Buy for $48 clearance. Timmy, why, man? Why are you saying that? Why are you doing that to us? Why you do that? Why? Why you do that? Why? 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 Why are you doing that to me? Why? Why are you doing it? Why are you doing that to me? Don't make everybody jealous. Timmy, come on. Don't be like that, man. Don't be like that, Timmy. Ah, man, crazy. The landscape is changing for all retailers. It's just nuts. But I did want to talk about more deals and more opportunities to get deals. So for anybody who shops a Big Bad Toy Store, if you didn't already know this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people, surprisingly enough, people don't know this. There's a little button here called Sale Items. I don't know if anybody actually knows that button exists. So yeah, there is a button here called Sales Items. So guys, if you're ever wondering if there's anything that, any sales that you might be able to take advantage of, check the websites that you shop at regularly. Big Bad Toy Store, for example, has a button called Sales Items. And when you click on that button, check it out. There are a whole bunch of sales that are happening right now at Big Bad Toy Store. Now, they also sort of did this as part of their Valentine's Day sale, so don't be fooled. But I went through this. I went through this whole list yesterday, but they are on sale, so it's actually very, very cool to actually look through this whole list. MODOK is $40 now. War Machine's helmet is $89, saving 10%. Retro Figures, the set of 6 is $44. Holy crap, everybody! That is something. If anybody's looking for Master Universe Cub Grayskull, check it out. They have some sales. That is that is cheaper though. When you think about it, that is actually way cheaper than if you would get it anywhere else. So definitely, if anybody's interested in Master Universe Classics, think about it. Think about it now. Marvel Legends Retro Collection, 29% off, $44.99. Warfare Trilogy, Cybertron Warfare Trilogy, Trilogy Ultra Magnus Leader. Now this is the dead Ultra Magnus, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Is this the dead Ultra Magnus? Yes, this is the dead Ultra Magnus. Yeah, it comes in the spoiler box. So yeah, he went from $49.99 to $34.99. Not bad, 30% off. Again, those awesome TMNT Ninja Elite Series figures, beautiful. It's down 25%, so you basically get a free turtle. Awesome. Goku from Bandai Spirits, wonderful, $79.99. Some masterpiece KOs. So PX01 Project Genesis, which is the video game version of Ultra Magnus. Sorry, of Omega Supreme. Yeah, he looks crazy. He looks insane. So yeah, if this is your preferred Ultra Magnus style, the way he looked in the video game, definitely think about grabbing it now. It's 43% off. So it went from $400 to $229. So yeah, definitely a good price for this particular version of Omega Supreme. And he transforms too. What? That's crazy. Look at the little guy. He looks awesome. He looks so cute. He is so awesome. Yeah, definitely a Masterpiece KO if you're interested. Very, very cool. There's another version. There's a metallic Project Genesis, which is the exact same thing, but metallic version. This is an additional. This one's a little bit more expensive. Another $20 more, but comes with a faceplate, which is really cool. So yeah, and this one's metallic paint, so he definitely looks very, very shiny. Very, very cool. He looks awesome. Again, if you're into this aesthetic for Masterpiece Transformers, this is just awesome. Now, although it says a Masterpiece Transformers, he's not in the scale of Masterpiece. He's actually quite small. So yeah, definitely think about that. Not bad. Not bad. Mega Constructs are also on sale, 20% off for Point Dread. Dragon Ball SH Figure Arts Piccolo is down 10%. So I think he's it was like $75, something like that. Yeah. Wow, King Piccolo. That's an old one. A Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, Transformers Generation 1 Starscream limited edition statue. Statues, man, that's a different ball game entirely. Wow, $839.99 with 30% off. Holy cow, that's crazy. FT19 Apache, the Fans Toys Apache reissue. Again, Fans Toys. Whew, that's one I really I have a hard time justifying buying those, man. That's just crazy, insane. Uncanny X-Men Legends retro carded figures, the entire wave, $110, 15% off. Not bad. I just need freaking Bobby Drake, man. So if somebody has the retro carded figure Bobby Drake, the Iceman, please hit me up. I need an Iceman to complete my collection. Warbot Construction Core Limited C3PO Revotech, $40. Wow, he looks cool. Holy cow. Oh yeah. There's a C3PO for you. Holy cow, he looks awesome. What scale is he? 6.10. Yeah, he's a 6 inch scale. Wow, that is one expressive looking C3PO there. Holy crap, that is awesome. Comes with a mouse droid too. Crazy. That is a good price. Honestly, that is a price I would definitely want to consider. 33% off. That's nice. Holy crap. Awesome. If anybody's interested in Revotech, that's some good stuff right there. Galactoid Tusker, looking okay. Master Universe Los Amos. Yeah, all these figures, set of 7. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, these are the Super 7 versions of their Filmation style Master Universe original versions from the they're in the style of the original Master Universe figures. Their arms do not articulate like the Origins figures, but they're designed like the Filmation characters. These are the Los Amos editions, so these are the ones that were coming out of Mexico. So they look freaking amazing. And of course, they have very minimal paint and wonderful details, much like the original Filmation versions. Definitely sculpted to look like the Filmation versions as well. They look so great. So for the entire set of 7, they are now 38% off at $174.99. Not bad. Not bad at all. The Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Wave 8, set of 4 figures. And the list goes on and on. They have tons and tons of sales throughout the year. So, products that if you were thinking about it, they have a giant robot Iron Giant. So I don't want to encourage too many people on this because your wallets are going to go crazy. Save 10%. Save 10% on this guy. This is the evil edition, the way Giant Robot was supposed to be when he left his planet. Spoilers ahead, but yeah, this is the evil version of the Giant Robot. So that's the battle mode. Ooh, Get a Robo Solo Chokugen GX87. Look at that. What? Getter Emperor. 15% off. $229.99 down to $195.49. Holy crap. Look at this guy. Oh, there is God Emperor. Oh, Getter Emperor. Just crazy. Whew. Look at that. And these are the separate chips. They do not combine. Do they combine? Oh, that's crazy. If they combine, that's awesome. I don't think so, though. I think they only combined into Getter Emperor. I don't think they combined into any other ones. I think that's just the way it is. That is crazy though. That looks awesome. Holy crap! I gotta stay away from the sales section. It's a bad idea. Yeah, NECA King Kong, Big Boys Restaurant, Cloak and Dagger. Wow, 20% off. So this was the Cloak and Dagger figure that came out for Marvel Legends. Yeah, down to $19.99. Not bad. Comes with the Build-A-Figure SRDR. Yeah, so again, there are sales online which you should be able to take advantage of. Um, Definitely keep looking around. But as I said earlier, you really have to look. You really have to look on your favorite fan channel sites because they do have sales periodically. And in the case of oh wow, Bucky O'Hare's Jenny action figure, what? Jenny is 30% off. What? I didn't even know they still had Bucky O'Hare. $24.49. Holy cow. Okay, now I gotta look up. Like, are all Bucky O'Hare figures still on sale? Oh wow, Bucky O'Hare's in stock, 30% off. Ooh. Deluxe Bruiser is also on sale. What? Deadeye Duck is still on sale? Oh my gosh. Holy crap, that's a lot of figures. And they're all available, all in stock. That's not bad. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna start making having. I guess I'm having too many thoughts here. What the heck? What is going? Oh wow! Guardians of the Galaxy Star Lord 1-to-1 helmet. What? Ooh, ouch! No, never mind. Ow, ow, ow! No, not over there. That's not a good idea. Ow! That is a bad idea. That is the opposite of a good idea. Yeah, the Overwatch figures are on sale. DC Universe Wave 4 set is also on sale. Yeah, lot of great opportunities here to save some money. And again, ooh, hello. What is this? What do we have here? What do we got here? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Deluxe, Spider-Verse Deluxe Wave, 1 of 2 figures. All right. Okay, it's not. Yeah, that doesn't look that great. I was getting excited for no reason. That he looks okay. He looks all right. Yeah, the detail's not there, but he looks okay. I mean, he looks like a pretty good. That looks like a pretty good figure, actually. What's the scale here? 10 inches. Holy crap! Penny Parker is 3 inches. Yeah, okay. So Penny Parker's too small, but yeah, these could actually. This guy, that's interesting. How much is that? $23. This one's not the greatest look. I mean, it's not cartoon accurate, but I mean, he looks okay. Ah, all right. I gotta get out of here. There's now I'm just shopping for myself. This is just dumb. All right. But yeah, there are deals out there. And yeah, it is available. So yeah, guys, if you're interested in, if you didn't know already, there is a sales button on Big Bad Toy Store right here. It's big, it's red. Right at the top. Actually, it's not that big. It's hard to. It's you would never know it unless you're looking for it. It's right here, sale items. So definitely check them out. Try to save some money. Seriously, it's just it is what it is. It's just crazy. James Timmy has to reveal in our plan. Has to revel in our plan. No, wait a second. No, shoot, I've gone. Yeah. Sorry. Barry. Yeah, it's funny because when we had Second Sister first came out, there was a lot of her at EB Games. It's crazy. It is crazy. But now you can't find her at all. James, War for Cybertron was such a great game. Rest in peace, High Moon Studios. Yeah, I know it does happen every now and then. Oh God, who are you? And I should have banned you, but I guess not. Mirage Mazing Kaiser Saga. Hey Mirage, good to see you. I am summoned. Yes, you are. You must do battle with the Getter Emperor. Timothy Hans. Hey Timothy, good to see you, my friend. Hey Jay, just slipping in to say hi. Good to see you, Timothy. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. You're amazing. Gen X. Collecting the art of G.I. Joe Kickstarter has less than 60 minutes left. For only 120, you can get a massive deal. Hurry if you love G.I. Joe. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at that, guys. Because we want to support all these great initiatives. Kickstarter, G.I. Art of G.I. Joe. Let's see what's going on. Collecting the Art of G.I. Joe. Here we go, guys. 50 minutes to go. Collecting the Art of G.I. Joe, a real American hero. It is going up. Holy crap! Did you see that number? It just like it shot up like crazy. Yeah, 2,753 backers. 50 minutes ago. Look at that number. It's just climbing like crazy. Holy crap! Did you see that, guys? Keep an eye on this thing. This thing's ridiculous. That was just stupid. Okay. What do we got here? So, what are you able to pledge here? Pledge without a reward, $10. I'm not doing that. Pledge $1 or more. You get green shirts. Don't have $100 to pledge, but at the moment we love to work. Don't do the okay. Come on. Pledge $100 or more. The omnibus hardcover. One copy of the Collecting the Art of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, 1982-1994 omnibus cover, limited to 2,000 copies. This was probably already sold out. Yep, it is sold out. You can no longer. Can you? Oh no, you can. It's $100 or more. All right. 480 page. Yeah. So basically, it's the book. Before and after. Okay. So basically, they actually went through the entire book and they actually went through the original artwork and have restored it for this book. That's beautiful. $150 or more omnibus cover. $192 Canadian. So there's only 2 rewards really. Okay, so basically it's either $100 or $150. All right, and for $100 you get all of this. What the heck? All right, how many books are there? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We fielded the countless requests of our G.I. Joe art book since the debut of the first carded figure poster. Most often, they told us that they loved the posters but had run out of wall space. So over 4 years, we ran 4 Kickstarter prints for AccuFoller's soft covers. Okay, so that's what these are. Now it's time for collecting Joe Real American Hero omnibus cover. All right, so that's this one here. Right, it measures 12.5 inches by 13 inches, or there's a smaller one for 8.5 inches by 11.5 inches. And you get all this wonderful artwork collected in a wonderful hardcover edition. These are the artists who were involved, I guess. Figure and vehicle designer, branding and packaging partner, vice president of Boys Toys, and packaging painter. So yeah, this was quite the project. So here are the goals. The first goal of $35,000 will fund printing of a 480-page, 12.5 by 13-inch hardcover book. The first stretch goal of $37,000 total pledge will fund the four color end sheets featuring a collage of us kids enjoying our G.I. Joes. The second stretch goal of $42,000 total pledge will fund editing, Blu-ray will fund editing, Blu-ray authoring, manufacturing, and insertion of a Blu-ray disc featuring interviews with the creators into the back inside of the hardcover. The third stretch goal of $52,000 total pledge will fund 10 8-page double gatefold inserts. These will be bound in between the full signatures and will bring an initial 480 pages up another 160 pages for a whopping 640 pages total. It's going to be one heavy book. The fourth and final stretch goal of $557,000 total pledge will fund a slipcase with a beautiful 95 number cover wrapped on an 80-pound board with a scuff-resistant nylon lamination. This price includes the inserting one book into each slipcase, shrink wrapping, and these slipcases individually. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they've put down all their expenses, which is awesome. Risks and challenges, crazy. So yeah, guys, this is a great opportunity for anybody who's a G.I. Joe fan. Let's just go ahead and scroll through this. Maybe we can see some more details. Why did it stop? Is there a reason why it stopped? Okay, that's weird. Come on, restart. Hit play. That was weird. Okay. Okay, this Kickstarter video is just, I guess everyone's watching the Kickstarter video. It's literally pausing, and it's fully buffered. That's what's really crazy about that. Whoa, that is just weird. Anyways, guys, 45 minutes to go. If you want to make a pledge, yeah, this is an awesome opportunity. You can either do green shirts, which is pledge $1, $100 to get the omnibus hardcover, ships anywhere in the world. One copy of the collection of the art of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, 1982 to 1994, omnibus cover, limited to 2,000 copies. This 480-page, 12 by 13 celebration of the painted art of G.I. Joe. So stock up and save additional copies for $90 each. So basically, there are I don't what the heck. This makes no sense. If it's limited to 2,000 copies, there are over 2,200 backers. How does that work? Can you and yeah, what the heck? Seriously? That makes no sense. That how does that work? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it said here limited to 2,000 copies, but we're already at 2,200 backers. It's a bit of conundrum there. That's kind of weird. Pledge $150 or more. This one has the Blu-ray interviews. So if you pledge 250, 500. This one only has 512 backers. So most of the people, pretty much every single backer, has gone for this one. Again, how does that work? It's limited to 2,000 copies. Anyway, whatever. Get on this now, guys. If you want this hardcover book, that's pretty crazy. $100 gets you the omnibus hardcover book. So that's pretty nuts. So yeah, they've easily reached their goal. So guys, if you're interested in G.I. Joe artwork from the 1982 all the way to 1994, that is an awesome opportunity for everybody, guys. My best of luck to everyone. Sorry, congratulations to everybody who's backed that project, because it's going to go through. So guys, that is absolutely amazing, insane. Thank you, Gen X, for letting us know, as well as I remember somebody else had mentioned it earlier. So thank you guys for mentioning that. That's crazy. Mirage, Mazin Kaiser. Currently building my War Gray Moon kit. Beautiful. That is awesome. Barry, yeah, only on BBTS of the ones you really want, and nothing at our Canadian collector stores. There are sales on Canadian stores too, Barry. You just have to look for it. Yo Joe, I got 2 books. Beautiful, bro. Congrats. It was Yo Joe OC who mentioned it. Sorry about that. Forgot about that. Wow, it was $337 when the podcast started. Now it's $494. They are going crazy right now. It's ridiculous. Timothy, I already backed the Art of G.I. Joe book. I cannot wait for that book. It's going to be epic. 100%. It looks great. James, okay, I'm going to start an OnlyFans and hopefully afford collecting still. Sell that body, bro. Sell that body. Sell it. Demon 8888. Hey, Demon, good to see you, my friend. Hi, Jay. What did I miss? Not much, my brother. We're trucking along. Gonna show one more thing before we log off, but this is gonna be fun. Mirage, Mazin Kaiser Saga. I am hyped for the HG Lord Astray Omega kit. Beautiful. High grade. Oh, beautiful stuff. More Gundam. More. All right, guys. One last site to cover tonight. Dorkside, if you guys didn't know, also has a sales button. So you're looking around, you have no idea. Good stuff, blah blah blah. It's they got some really cool stuff. But yeah, look at the top. They got a sales button right here. So guys, click on the sales button. Once you click on the sales button, you do see Dorkside Toys has a sale. So this is freaking crazy. Definitely take advantage of these deals. And you know what? To some of us, they don't sound like deals anymore. One more time. I remember when Marvel Legends was $19 or $18.99 at in the States. Now they're on sale from $23.99 to $17.99. So it's almost as if you're buying at regular price. But it is a sale nonetheless, because prices are going through the roof. So think about it that way. The Fantastic Four classic cards are from $24.99 down to $13.99. Looks like they've been having a lot of trouble selling them for whatever reason. A set of 6 classic figures will set you back $114.99 from $142.99. Individually, again, they're $13 each. If you want to get the entire set of the Eternals Wave Gilgamesh Build-A-Figure, it will set you back $139.99, down from $167.99. I'm going to do that. There we go. We'll do one more. Yeah, there we go. All right, and what else do we have here right now? Each individual figure has been dropped from $23.99 down to $14.99. Not bad, not bad. Pardon me, guys. The Star Wars Black Series figures Chirrut Imwe is now $15.99. Which version is this? Is this the new photoreal version, or is this the original blacktop version? Yep, this is the new version. Here in Canada, this character is $40. That is just sick. But now at Dorsai Toys, he's only $15.99. 06 is now down to $14.99 too. McFarlane Toys Spawn figures are $13.99 and $9.99 respectively. Jar Jar Binks, who was a peg warmer extraordinaire, is down to $14.99 at Dorkside Toys. Quill is also down to $15.99. Snacking Grogu, the Bounty Collection, is down to $3.99. Wow, that is crazy. Where one where he's inside a Stormtrooper's helmet, and another one where he's chewing on a Mandalorian necklace. Another one where he's playing with some green goo. Stopping the fire. Oh, stopping the fire. All right, stopping the fire. McFarlane Toys Injustice is down to $11.99. The Armored Batman is down to $12.99. Yeah, a lot of great deals happening right now. King Robin is $12.99. McFarlane version of Dr. Fate. For some reason, he's got Wonder Woman's cosplay on. Down to $12.99. Wonder Woman by McFarlane is $14.99. Again, great deals to be had everywhere. You just have to look on all your favorite fan channels. They do have sales buttons, guys. Do look for them. Control F is your friend. Do Control F and type in sale. Hopefully, you'll find some good stuff. A lot of great things happening here. Akiko is down from $24.99 to $16.99. The Drowned is down from $19.99 to $13.99. Yeah, so a lot of great opportunities, a lot of great sales to be had here. Lando is down to $8. Good stuff. Animated Grogu is down to $39.99. Costco Reeves is down to $15.99. Bo-Katan is also $15.99. Clone Wars Vintage Collection Ahsoka Tano is down to $10.99. Yeah, just again, awesome opportunities everywhere you go. So guys, definitely go check out Dorkside Toys. Click on their sales button and see what it is they have on sale. Scarlet's down to $16.99. Baroness is down to $16.99. Crazy. But it cannot be stressed that the whole landscape for toy collecting and pretty much the whole landscape for pretty much everything, whether it's clothes, food, apparel, electronics, everything is going up in price. And it's super important that we all try to figure out ways to get deals where we can have them. So definitely check out your favorite fan channels. Find out their sales buttons wherever they are. Click on them. Try to save some money on those. For everywhere else, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Target, whether it's Walmart, whether it's all those regular retailers, definitely take advantage of their clearance sales. Guys, do your research. Try to get the best deals possible. Do not settle for the highest price possible. That is insane. And if you have to, sometimes the secondary market really is cheaper. That actually might be the case soon, as long as they haven't figured out what to do, and as long as their listed prices are locked in for a while. Definitely check out the secondary market just to see what else is available out there. And as well, here in Canada, do what you can, guys. This is just a continuously changing situation. Things are going from one situation to another. But I think my best advice to everybody is to go and get some help. Join local Facebook groups, join local hunter groups, communicate with each other, guys. Make the best deals that you can with each other. Try to hunt for each other. Try to watch out for good deals for each other. If you have to have the latest figure right away, definitely ask somebody. If you're over at Walmart, definitely give me a ring if you see something interesting. I'm personally still looking for the Ecto 1 from Kenner. If anybody sees that for a decent price, please give me a ring. I'm really looking for that. I should have kept the one I had originally, but I thought $60 for an Ecto 1 was just too much. So I returned it. I'm sort of regretting it right now. I really would like to get that Ecto 1 at least at a decent price. I don't want to overpay for an Ecto 1 right now. So if anybody sees a Kenner Ecto 1 in the wild, please let me know if it's a good price. Guys, What do you guys think? Things have changed drastically over the last few months. Starting at the beginning of the year, things had literally ramped up, and now we're into February. It is literally February 5th, and the landscape just keeps changing quicker and faster than any of us can predict. Even before the announced price hike by Hasbro, here in Canada we already saw 2 price hikes. Originally, when back a year and a half ago, I think G.I. Joe figures were selling for $23.99 when I started collecting. Then they moved up to $29.99, which was sorry, it might have been a little bit more expensive than that, maybe $24.99. Sorry, it was probably $24.99. Moved up to $29.99, which I thought was insane. Then last year, I think around like April or May, it might have been a little bit after that, but it moved up to $29.99. Sorry, $32.99, and now they're as far as high as $39.99. In some cases, $40. Absolutely crazy. Like seriously, things are gonna get worse. It's like the prices are just gonna go up. So guys, help each other out. Do your best to get the prices that you need. You do not want to be taken advantage of at all. And whoa, what the heck, Timmy Poindexter Jr. Esquire. Thank you, my friend. You are awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't have to, my friend, but every little bit counts. I really appreciate it. Hey Jay, I came in the live stream late, but just wanted to say these types of streams with live sales shopping is very entertaining. Thanks again. I appreciate that, Timmy. You are amazing, my friend. Thank you again so much. I really do appreciate it. You are amazing. Thank you so much, Timmy. You are the best. Thank you again. I can't believe I can't believe the generosity of people. Thank you, Timmy. I really do appreciate it. Barry. Hey, if bananas go up to $2 each, it's the end of the world. LOL. I hear what you're saying, brother. I do hear what you're saying. That would be criminal. That would be criminal. Kevin McCauley is laughing his butt off. James, I think with the changes in toy prices, we just need to keep calm and remember that our personal rules on collections. Also, if considering moving on to the higher end toys, the variance isn't as great. Yes, I do agree. James does have a point, and a lot of people are actually considering moving on from this hobby into a more adult version of that hobby, which is a lot of people are considering it. A lot of people are considering going to Hot Toys and to 3.0 and to a lot of much more adult collectible options. So very, very interesting. Yo Joe, if classified goes to $29.99 each, I'm out. Well, we were there last year, my friend, here in Canada. We were there last year, so I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. James, Bandai SH Figurettes, here I come. I know, right? I know exactly on the regular, right? They're gonna be your Black Series, right? It's crazy. Oh, Timothy, my friend, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. I really do. To a brother from another toy mold. To a brother from another toy mold. Thank you, my friend. You are too much, Timothy. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You didn't have to, but every little bit counts. Thank you so much, Timothy. I really appreciate it. And of course, I consider everybody here to be a great friend and good brothers and good sisters all around. Thank you so much, my friends. You guys are amazing. Raymond, Movie Joe's $49.99 in Canada. Yeah, I'm out. That's just Movie Joe's. Whatever. Not that anybody was actually picking them up, Raymond. Not that anybody was actually picking them up. Just seriously, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Just crazy. Mirage Mazin Kaiser Saga. An average 6-inch figure here costs $40. That's what's happening here too, Mirage. It's happening here too. It's crazy. So imagine with the inflation. Yes, I know. Kevin, nobody cares about Movie Joe's. I need to fill in that gap. I need to fill in that freaking gap, Kevin. So I care a little bit. I care a very little bit. James, Raymond Chong. Seriously, I didn't see that. I know, it's crazy. 126 Kyo. 126 Kyo. Good to see you, my friend. Is it true from the rumors that there would be a Transformers Legacy Jump Starter? Is it true from the rumors that there will be a Transformers Legacy Jump Starters Twin Twist and Top Spin? I don't know. That is a good rumor. Let's find. Does anybody have any insight into that? That would be neat. Sithbread 22. Do you have Whatnot in Canada, Jay? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me just check. I don't believe so. Yeah, Whatnot's an interesting since Since I'll find out, Sithbrit. I'll find out. Since Sithbrit brought it up, that's an interesting idea. Whatnot might be an option for people if you can find some decently priced toys. But why do you ask, Sithbrit? I'm curious now. Mirage. I have been building more model kits, and it saves me money, dude. You are not lying. That is absolutely true. Obi-Wan, how's it going, Obi-Wan? Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jay, thanks for the Voltron hype video. I'm excited. I'm super excited, Mike. Yes, I'm super excited. And you know what? We got in on the ground level because honestly, think about that. If we had to actually pay with the inflation, think about that. That's crazy. That would be absolutely insane. I think it would have killed all the sales for that figure. But yeah, big shout out has to go to Titanium Boy. I don't take any credit for any of the video that he did or any of the pictures that he took. Honestly, guys, head over to Titanium Boy's channel if you want to see the full 16-minute video of the Blitzway Voltron. He did an amazing job, guys. Definitely give him all the credit he deserves. Awesome lighting, awesome photography. He did an amazing job. Awesome videography. Honestly, head over to Titanium Boy's channel. Definitely give him a like and follow. Tell him that Jay sent you. Thank you, Obi-Wan, for reminding us of that amazing video. Just so great. So, guys, this is a ongoing changing situation as the world adjusts to the situations that it's been presented with. As everything is getting back to normal, things are going to get a little bit rough. We're all going to have to make major changes in our lifestyle to a certain degree. As I said, toys are luxuries; they really are. And when you start talking about food, appliances, electronics, the clothes on your back, that's where things really start to get very, very difficult. And really, we have to watch out for each other and everybody we care about. So, guys, as I always say on every one of my live streams, definitely give the time to go say hi and check on your loved ones, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your best friend, your cousins, everybody out there who you care about. Definitely give them a shout. Let them know that you're still safe. And make sure that they're safe, and let them know that you still care. Guys, it's at this time where we have to get closer together and not spread further apart. We need, as a community, to help each other. So whether it is food, whether it is clothes, whether it is getting around from here and there, transportation, whatever it is, whatever little bit that you can help other people to do their daily things and to help cope with what's happening in the world today, please try to be the bigger person. Try to help others out if you can, if it's within your means. And of course, everybody, help us in the toy community. Help each other in the toy community. Help us all to try and find these action figures that you want. Help each other to find the best deals. Report your findings on Facebook groups. Join hunter groups. Help each other. Share the wealth. You know what I mean? Sharing is caring. It really is. Guys, do your best to help each other, and you know what? Be good to each other. And it's just that old saying. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. That's more of a Catholic saying, but you know what? That's the Roman Catholic in me. So, guys, I hope each and every one of you is doing well and stay safe. Thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday afternoon. You guys are the best. You guys have been here since, and I started late tonight. Obviously, we started at 9:30 and it's 11:32. Guys, thank you so much. This is the highlight of my weekend, as you guys know. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for everything you guys do to help encourage this channel to grow. Thanks to you guys, we're getting closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. I know I've promised a giveaway, guys. It's just things have just been so crazy over here. I lost my car, as you guys know. I don't mean to use that as an excuse, but seriously, it's just so difficult trying to get things done when you're sort of trapped. I have to rely again on the generosity of others. And it's because of that I've been able to, do a little bit of hunting here and there. Not often, as a lot of you have seen. My hunts are far and few between right now, and I might actually have to dip back into my pool of previous hunts to actually showcase, some entertainment videos, coming soon. And I hope that's not going to last for too much longer. But it is one of the situations of what I am. So I do appreciate everybody who has helped encourage me to keep going, and it's because of you guys, coming here every weekend and sharing our love together of action figures, of popular culture of the 70s, 80s, and 90s, movies, television, music, fashion, everything in between. Of course, action figures and toys. Guys, thank you so much again for joining me. I want to thank especially Timmy K for the super chat. Thank you, Timmy. You are the best, my friend. You didn't have to; it's not necessary, but every little bit counts. Thank you again, Timmy. You are amazing. And of course, Timothy Hans, my brother. Thank you again. You are amazing. Again, it's not necessary, but I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything, you guys. But of course, the biggest thing for me is everyone's encouragement here on this channel. You guys just being here, liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel is enough. Like, if you guys have the means, of course, I do have a Patreon account. You guys can definitely join my Patreon and help support the channel. And of course, I do have the YouTube membership. Please, guys, if you are interested and you do have it is within your means, please consider becoming a member of the channel. I'm going to start doing more member related content. I know I'm really bad at that, but I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to start making sure to highlight everyone who's contributed to the channel, and I really do appreciate everything you guys have done to encourage me to keep going. Once again, guys, thank you so very much for being here on this weekend. It really means the world to me. Thank you again for liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel. I hope each and every one of you doing well, staying safe. Just before we leave, the last few comments. James says, okay, everyone, bouncing, safe, stay safe, keep collecting fun, and don't eat the yellow snow. Good Canadian advice. Absolutely, James. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Gen X, Jay, I'm going to go down in a blaze of glory, collecting no guts, no glory. There you go, Gen X. You live by your rules, my friend. Absolutely. Hopefully, some of us will end up joining you. Barry, Night Jay, and chat, be well. Stay safe out there. And Barry, don't forget, this is the way. Guys, thank you once again so much for being here on this Sunday night. I hope each and every one of you is doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Geek Proud.